Jay and Laura Laffoon, and welcome to Jay and Laura TV. We've got a great question from a Facebook fan that says, Jay and Laura, I find myself more and more irritated with my husband on a daily basis. Help!
Welcome to marriage.
Help! I know this isn't healthy. Well,
Really?
You're right.
If it's not healthy, then you better tell us what to do. we irritate each other all the time. It's just
moment
part of
by
marriage.
moment we irritate each other. It's just the way it is. But seriously, what we have found works for us when we start getting irritated with one another, because all couples do. We're human beings. We have idiosyncrasies. Things get under our skin. But what we have found is this. You have to have an attitude of gratitude when it comes to your spouse. You got to look for the things to be grateful for in your spouse instead of looking for the things to be irritated by.
And yes, sometimes we will admit you got to look really, really hard for those things to be grateful for. But you know what? Years ago, I had somebody tell me, you know what? Here's how you have an attitude of gratitude. Every morning when you wake up, before you even get out of bed, you think of one thing that you can be grateful for. So let's apply this to our spouse. When you wake up in the morning, before you get out of bed, think of that one thing that you can be grateful for your spouse. Maybe it's that they got up and went to work today. Maybe it's that they
didn't leave their underwear on the floor today.
She made a great dinner last night. He helped with the kids last night. It may be something minuscule like, you know what? He came home and didn't start complaining right away. Find it. You got to look for it. You got to search for it. But when you can start to do that every day, you'll begin to have that attitude of gratitude.
I remember growing up, we would go on road trips as a family a lot, and I would be bored, and my dad would say, find an Alaskan license plate. Find a license plate from Alaska. I would watch every car that went by, and you know what? We'd always find an Alaska license plate. Why? Because we were looking for it. Whatever you decide to look for in your marriage is what you're going to find. So look for those things that bring gratitude from your spouse.
I would say this. Don't beat yourself up because your spouse irritates you. We're humans. We're going to irritate each other. But it is important to have that attitude of gratitude in your marriage. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Jay and Laura TV. We're here to answer your questions about marriage and relationships. So send them in, Facebook or email.